Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great holiday and that you're riding your new board or your new setup. I have very good news to share with you today. It's something that makes me very happy. I am now part of the Float Life's Stoke team. And what does that mean? It means that I get my own discount code which you can use here and you're gonna get a very good discount. It's gonna be good for you and you're gonna support this channel directly when you purchase from the Float Life. So in order to celebrate this new partnership, I'm gonna do one of the Float Life style videos, which is wrap your set. So today we're going to go over my XRV setup. This is a bag that comes when you purchase your drop top fender. So spoiler alert. And transition magic. So here is the XRV. Now this is the XRV, and as you can see, it's changed a little bit since the last video. I used to have it as a stock setup for a sleeper build video that I'm working on. Now it's refreshed. This is my Christmas gift to myself. So I'm gonna go over this board. First thing, let's start fresh with the front foot pad. This is the front sensor. It's a stock XR sensor. The grip tape, I'm not sure whose grip tape is this. When I bought it, it came with it. I think it's a Craft and Ride grip tape, but since they went away, you can probably purchase the Float Life Trail Grid grip tape for that. So this is one of the stock parts. The only other stock part that I have here is the hub motor, the Hypercore, stock Hypercore from the One Wheel XR. Then we have the back foot pad. This is a Cush High foot pad. It's made of rubber and I like it very much. The grip tape is very good, just as good as the front one. And I like the concave that it gives me, to control the board with my back foot. And it's very comfortable. It absorbs vibrations when I ride. So I used to ride an air pad from Craft and Ride, but that pad got stolen with the X7. So I've been rocking this one since last year, I think. Okay, then we have, let's start with the obvious. We have bank bumpers, orange bank bumpers. I bought this year and I think they're very good. They're very thick and the material slides very well. So when I hit a curb or when I'm trail riding and the board hits something, it slides smoothly over it. It helps me not to nosedive, when the board sticks to something. The rails are not stock rails. These are WTF rails, standard WTF rails. They're not steep and deeps. And I think the height drop from these rails, it's really good. I actually have a whole video on the WTF rails. You can watch it if I can figure out how to put the link here. I recently switched this board back to stock rails and I can't go back to stock rails. They're very, very top heavy. I felt like I was riding a GT again. And I think that probably the XR Classic with the off-center, mounting position that lowers the rail is probably a good way to get straight rails with stability. But if you have a stock XR, you should get these rails because the lower position changes the ride completely. I like it a lot. Okay, then we have the tire. The tire is actually a Street Pro 2 tire with a mid compound. So it's been riding with me for almost a year. I think it has about maybe 2,000 miles on it. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been good. I hope it lasts more miles than that. I like this tire very much. I think it's one of the best street tires that I've ridden. I like the profile a lot. I like the feel of it. I like how it goes over bumps. Overall, I think it's the best street tire that I've ridden. So that's the tire. The next obvious thing, which is a very new thing, it's the float blocks for the XR model. Now these blocks are supposed to help with refrigeration. They actually include a thermal paste. So there's a little thermal paste between the axle and the block. And this is gonna help your motor not to overheat. This is something that a lot of people warn me when I install the IndySpeed controlled battery. We have an IndySpeed battery here. People warn me that the hypercar motor actually overheats very easily, and this is supposed to help with that. So I'm gonna be testing it very soon because I just installed them. Overall, I think they give the board a great look. They're actually finned. I don't know if you can see it from that angle, but I'll add a close-up. I love the material, the build quality, it's amazing. I love the burnt orange color. As you can see, I like orange. So yeah, I think they look pretty good. I lose the mag handle capability, but even when I had it, I never really used it too much. I always grab my board through with the bumper. So yeah. And I think that's it. Oh wait, obviously we have the fender delete or the half fender for the drop top fender, which I included in my purchase for my Christmas gift. And I think it looks pretty good. This is the retro orange. If you wanted to see how it looks, you know, in real life, this is probably how it looks. And I included the black, you know, drop top fender. I'm gonna overlay some video of how you put it on. And the orange, the Nintendo orange variant, because I used to have a Game Boy Color that was translucent and, you know, purple, and I loved it a lot. So I really like the drop top fender, but I really like it. I like the versatility of, you know, getting a fender on or off if I need it. Whether I'm gonna go trail riding and I don't want rocks to be stuck under the fender, or I don't want the noise, I just take it off and put it in my backpack that was included, which is somewhere. I just put it in my backpack, which is this one, and it fits fairly easy. You can actually fit both if you have a friend, you know, with a dropped up fender, or you have two boards. You can just fit both of them here and carry them on your back, which is very convenient. And it looks pretty good. It's, you know, full of cat hair, but if you don't have a cat, that's not gonna be a problem. Oh, it's so hot in here. I'm dying. Okay, so that's it, you know, for everything outside. We have stock sensor, cush high, bang bumpers, drop top fender, Street Pro 2 tire, float blocks, and you know, charger plug from Future Motion, which is one of the 3 stock parts. 4 actually. We have the only stock thing in this board is the motor, the charger plug, the footpad sensor, and the controller box, and that's it. Everything else is custom. Now, about what you don't see, you know, outside, we have an IndySpeed controlled battery pack, which is 18S2P, 648 watt hours. It gives me about 30 miles range in summer, probably a lot better. We're gonna have to see if the float blocks help with efficiency and, you know, improve range. That's gonna be a test too. And on the front, we have a float wheel XRV controller, you know, from Float Wheel, which makes this board a best board. And so yeah, this video is probably already long enough. I don't know, rate my build, I guess. What do you want in your board? How does your board look? I'm very happy about this board, about this build, about this new partnership. You know, go buy stuff from the Float Life. Everything they do is pretty good. And I stand by it. I like it. I like this board a lot. I love how it rides. I love its weight and its power. You know, from IndySpeed, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So that's it. Happy New Year. If I got this video before New Year's, then Happy New Year. Or after, I don't know. Go ride, go do something. And if winter sucks, well, I'm sorry about that. Okay, see you in a new video. I am sweating. It's hot.